Shining the Light with IUMC welcomes you to another Meditate at 8.
Do not be deceived, God is not mocked, for you reap whatever you sow. If you sow to your own flesh, you will reap corruption from the flesh. But if you sow to the Spirit, you will reap eternal life from the Spirit. So let us not grow weary in doing what is right, for we will reap at harvest time if we do not give up. Galatians 6, verses 7 to 9. On our family farm, we had a big garden, too big in my opinion. As I recall, it was pretty much the size of my entire yard at my house today. Squash, lettuce, green beans, zucchini, carrots, berries, cauliflower, tomatoes, etc. were planted every year. We had plenty of corn also, that being our primary crop on the farm. If it could be planted, I think my mom gave it a go. But planting is more than putting a seed in the ground. The soil has to be prepared before anything can be planted, but that's only the beginning. Then there's watering and weeding, two never-ending tasks, and fencing to keep animals out. This process is what the Bible means when it uses the word sowing. Only at the end of it all do we get to the reaping or the gathering of what has been sown. You reap what you sow. It's a phrase used in Galatians, but it also appears elsewhere in the Bible. It's so well known that people who've never read the Bible quote the saying. It's a way of saying that actions have consequences. We all know that only one bad decision can lead to a lifetime of consequences, but most often the Bible is referring to repeated practices. In the garden analogy, sowing is more than planting. It includes all the other things that have to be done before reaping can occur. It's the daily work that goes into gardening. When I was growing up, I sometimes had the fantasy that the squash we planted, Mom liked her squash, would turn into pizza, but of course it never did. You reap what you sow. When it comes to your faith, what are you sowing? What are your daily or regular practices that grow your faith? I encourage you today to think about what kind of faith you want to reap and what you need to sow to get to that point. Have a blessed day.